Hello everyone, this is your friend Debayan and welcome to another video of MBA Talk. In this video, I will be discussing about what an IIM does to you. I am an alumnus of IIM Sambalpur and the B school changed my life forever. It expands your thinking, it develops you for a career ahead in future, and it has many other inputs in your life, in your outlook, in your approach that I'll be discussing in this video. So stay tuned till the end, and if you are a CAT aspirant, there is something at the end of this video for you. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. The first thing that an IIM does is it expands your horizon. Before an IIM, I was an engineering student, I was an engineering graduate. Like most of you must have come from some or the other bachelor's background, and every graduation, they teach about one particular field of an industry, of the economy. Engineering teaches you about the technological aspect of it, like commerce teaches you about the commercial aspect of it, and things like that. But an MBA is an umbrella course. It teaches you about marketing, it teaches you about the financial aspect, it teaches you about the operational aspect. So going into an MBA will expand your horizon, also because you will be exposed to a variety of students coming from different backgrounds, coming from different graduation, from different parts of India. So there is a 360-degree growth that will happen in your way of thinking. So that is the first thing that my MBA did for me. It expanded my horizon of thinking. So if you want to know what MBA entails, if you want to know what IIM does to you, if you want to know what an industry does, if you want to know in and out of every aspect of the economy, every aspect of businesses, then MBA is the right choice for you. I'll be making another video on who should take an MBA and who should not, and if the video is already released, it will be on the I button, so do check out that after this video. And the second thing that an IIM does is IIM prepares you for the tough life ahead. Life at IIM, you will have only 4 to 5 hours of sleep at max. During the first year, the assignments, the classrooms, the academic activities, the non-academic activities are so much that you will not have a free time for yourself. Now, why do IIMs put their students on so much pressure? Because the moment they step out of an IIM, they are a manager. They will be a part of the decision making segment of the organization. They will be part of the management of the organization. So in such a position, the expectations will be high. The pressure will be high. So what an IIM does during those 2 years is prepares you, forces you to prepare for the life ahead of you. Remember that an IIM tag in your profile will be your benefit. Similarly, a student like you will have to benefit the IIM's reputation, which is why they make sure that you are ready for the industries. They grind you, they compress you, they mold you, they prepare you for a career in corporate. And the third thing that an IIM does to you is your peers are going to have high expectations from you. Now, what do I mean by high expectations? When you are coming from an IIM, there is a chance that your salary will be higher than your immediate seniors. Your salary will be higher than maybe your reporting managers as well. Your salary will certainly be higher than the people from non-IIMs working at your level. So in that scenario, when a company is paying more to you, they expect more efficiency, more productivity from you. That is the basic thing we need to understand here. They won't be paying you high just because you have an education loan or you have a tag. Just like you pay more for a product because you expect quality, similarly, you will be expected to perform more than your peers, which is why your company will be paying you more, which is what an IIM tag does to you. So expectations will be high. So once you get into IIM, be ready to enjoy the high expectations. Also be ready to prove yourself. And if you're finding value in this video, do hit the like button, as it really gives me a boost and it tells YouTube that this video is worthy and it shows to more number of people. So please help me reach wider audience by hitting the like button. So when you are at a decision making position, you will have to take many strategic decisions. Even when you are at a junior manager position, you will have to take many decisions that will impact the revenue of the company, that will impact the working of the company. So in that scenario, you will have to make many assumptions. You will have to depend on your gut feeling at most of the times, because no great decision was made without an assumption. So you will also have to make assumptions. And what an IIM does to you, they expose you to a plethora of case studies, of real life cases, projects, so that you are having a more or less idea about what happens when you take this decision, what happens when a company who took this decision, where they succeeded or not, if they failed, how they failed, what were the causes of the success or failure. So doing all these case studies for 2 years, doing all these intensive case studies for these 2 years, real life business case studies, what happens is that you get an idea of how to take decisions. You get an idea about what will happen happen when you take a decision, what will happen when the decision goes wrong, what are the factors that will affect your decision making. So you will have an idea, you can make the right assumptions before making any decision. So an underlying thing about an IIM is IIM helps you make the right assumptions. The most important thing you need to remember is everything is an investment. You going into an IIM because you want higher salary, because you want higher career growth. Similarly in life, any decision that you take, you will have to see the cost benefit analysis. The life at IIM teaches you to see everything objectively, look at every money that you spend as an investment, because you would want something in return from them. So I was able to achieve that financial maturity after coming from an IIM. IIM told me that if you are paying for something, better expect quality, and if someone is paying you higher, better give them quality, because that is how the world is run, that is how the economy is run. So remember, when you are spending anything, it is an investment. So what is the difference between an investment and an expenditure? Investment is something that you do because you expect some return from them. You invest in a particular course at B school because you expect a higher career growth. You invest in a particular stock because you expect return. Now, what is expenditure? Something that you spend money without any return in mind. So do not think of the money that you spend as an expenditure. Always have any return in mind. I do not always mean that return in profit, but you spend on some experience that gave you relaxation, that helped your mental health, then obviously that is an investment, that is not an expenditure. You bought a nice clothes because that will help you in representing yourself better in your office, in an interview, then that is an investment, not an expenditure. Look at everything from an investment point of view, and if you're not able to look at that from an investment point of view, do not spend money on that. So this is one thing that IIM has taught me, and this is one thing I'm really grateful to IIM for. So these were the 5 things that an IIM did for me. These are the 5 things how IIM changed my life. So if you are a CAT aspirant who want to get into an IIM, I have something for you. I have hosted a live session that is available for replay in the description below, so do check out. It is a paid session, but after you attend that paid session, I have shared my email ID. You can reach out to me with all your CAT related doubts till you qualify for CAT, till you appear in interview. So getting into that paid session will be getting into my community for a lifetime. So if you are really interested in CAT, if you want to know whether IIM Life is for you or not, if you want to know what are the strategies in which you can appear for CAT, strategies to follow to crack CAT, I have made a detailed video sharing my experience, my knowledge, my preparation strategies in that video, so do check that out. It is a years of hard work in the 47 minutes of the video that I made. So see you in my next video. Till then, take care, keep marketing, and do MBA. Just joking, it's your choice. Bye.